Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and I'm about to show off the craziest deck from livestream. I tested it on there. I think we got about a 90% win rate. One of the losses was my fault. So, yeah, this is pretty much just a free win generator. If you already know the art, or the name Mark Ratwater gave it away, I just named it that. I'm not trying to make a point there. I just thought it was funny. But yeah, this is they should probably ban this. This is one of the many Jumpstart cards where I'm like, well, that just ruins Brawl. And I've got to say, I'm not even kidding. There's like 3 cards, maybe 4, that I want banned from Brawl out of like 5,000-6,000. And I think then the format would be like really good, like absolutely stellar. So, I mean, that's lower than standard. I've been having fun playing Brawl. There's not a lot of fun with this unless you're just like ruining people's day. But, you know, if enough people build this, because it takes, I think, about 1 wild card to build. So there's that. We might do like a little civil disobedience day where we kind of send a message to Wizards. Or, you know what? If you just want to play this on the download and get free wins real quick and then go play a game that isn't crap. I mean, little 4-minute wins. You know, I don't encourage playing that way, but I don't encourage half the crap they're doing to Arena. So I guess we're even, aren't we? Anyway, yeah, Mark Ratwater, I can't even read today. I'm still a little not right, and it's like 10:30 at night, so thought I would be better by now. Guess not. Every time I eat, I feel really not good, and then every time I drink more electrolyte water mix, I feel good, so I'm just going to keep hydrating. I think that's the problem. My blood pressure's still all over the damn place. I'm starting to think either I'm half dead or my meter's not quite accurate. But anyway, yeah, if I seem a little off in this video, that's why. So Marrow-Gnawer, how do you even say that? Like, for real. I'm tempted to pull it up on dictionary.com and have them pronounce it for me, but the Marrow guy who gnaws at things. There you go. So he's a 5-drop. You don't always get him out, but he's the win con. Like, if you absolutely have to, drop him in and just win, because all rats have fear. Now, what about that seemed like a good idea? And then sack a rat, create X 1/1 black rat creature tokens where X is number of rats you control. You can get some 30/30 rats out of this, no problem. So really the rest of the deck is just swamps and then rat colony. And once you have unlocked 4, which remember, this is a common, so 4 common wildcards, and then this, that's it. That is really all you need. The rest of the stuff is just kind of fun. It's almost more direct if you just run Rat Colony, but a little backup plan with like Village Rites and, oh no, not Village, I should take that out. Undying Malice is pretty good. Feign Death is even better, but we'll get to that. So, I mean, you can have as many as you want, and the way Arena works with this is once you have 4, you have unlimited. It's a 2-drop 2/1, and it gets +1 attack for each other rat you control. So it only has 1 toughness, but then, you know, a deck can have any number of cards named rat colonies. So what's written on the card overrides the specific format rules, which I think is not how that should work. Or they could just stop doing this, or every time they do it, they could just ban it from Singleton on principle. Because they banned Sorcerer's Spyglass on principle, because they're like, that it's just anti-Commander. Or Brawl, whatever. I'm just going to keep calling this what it is. It's Commander. It's 99 +1 Singleton Historic Brawl. Okay, it's Commander. Don't you think running 54 of the same card is maybe against the spirit of Singleton as well? Like, more so than Sorceress? I mean, so just for laughs, I threw in 1 of every swamp art so that, like, get it? Like, the creatures are all the same, but the lands are all different. I thought it was funny. We got a Takanuma just because it comes in untapped. You don't need any of this. In the deck list below, just go swamps, rats, and then anything else you already have, and don't burn any more wild cards you need to on this. But we got Feign Death, which is when this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. So you swing with like 5 rats, they block, you know, 1 or 2 of them, and then boom, you unleash that on them. This one, same thing, pretty much. You lose 2 life, but whatever. You know, no counter, but it's a 1 cost, and it also functions as a land. So if this is in your opening hand, you can dump it on turn 1 because you have nothing to do on turn 1 because the rats cost 2. So I would absolutely recommend this. Supernatural Stamina, that one's kind of cool. I mean, until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0. You can overflow and kill them with, you know, exactly 2 more sometimes. Otherwise, you know, when it dies, return it tapped, obviously. Undying Malice, pretty much the same thing. 1/1 counter, okay? I mean, they all cost 1, too. Village Rites, sack a creature, draw 2 cards. It's instant speed, so basically if it was going to die anyway, in theory, you're replacing with another rat, but the difference is you need 2 mana to bring it in. So it's like these, but not as good. I'm on the fence about cutting it. I think I've never actually had it in my opening hand. Or I don't think I've pulled it in a game, period. So I'm still on the fence. I could use a 55th rat. All right. Cast down just gets something out of my way. I mean, it's non-legendary, so I most of the time want their, commander dead, but we got to eliminate. Okay. I mean, it just, if you're going to lose a rat, cast this instead. Now, if you're going to lose a rat, just cast this and then get your rat back. I mean, that's just better. And these cost twice as much. So you could just cut all these and say YOLO, but, if there's one big threat you can't get around, this is devastating because it's just one more rat the next turn pretty much because one rat doesn't die. So it's almost the same, but whatever. Pack rat. I put this in just because I thought it was funny, but it's an RTR rare. I think it was from an anthology or I don't remember, or Jumpstart, who knows. But yeah, its power and toughness are equal to the number of rats you control. And then you can create a token that's a copy of Pack Rat just for discarding a card, which after about turn 4 is a land. So yeah, good card. Really, really, really good card. But then again, if you're going to run it in 1 out of 99, well, don't burn a rare wild card on it. It's not worth it. But then again, it's the most powerful card in the set, or in the deck. Probably in the set, too. So then we got Piper the Swarm. I thought it was funny. Rats have Menace, and it's a 2-drop. You can create a rat for 2, so, if you start top decking lands, you still get rats out of it. And then sack 3 rats, gain control of target creature. I've never had to do that, but it'd be funny. I mean, the Menace. Oh, God. It's horrific, especially mixed with his ability. All rats have fear. Oh, I should say, fear. The rats can only be blocked by artifact creatures and or black creatures. Yeah. So, let's see, return to action, +1 attack, lifelink. That's huge in buying you some time. And then it returns to the battlefield. Yeah, I'll take it. Tribute to Hirobi. I just thought this was funny because you get 2 rats out of it for 2 mana. Okay, I mean, then you get a Flying Haster and whatever. So yeah, each opponent creates a 1/1 rat, but you're probably not going to swing until turn 4, 5, 6, or 7 anyway, so that's fine. And then exile it, and then you gain control of all rats, and then whenever this attacks, you may sack another creature if you do draw a card. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but it's kind of neat. If you don't have it, do not burn the wild card on this. Then a Bloodline Pretender, because obviously you're going to choose rat, and then every time a rat ETBs, he gets a +1/+1 counter, which puts him a little bit above the actual rats, but he costs 3. I mean, I thought for 3, he's worth it. If you get stuck at 3, you're not casting 2 rats, might as well get this. Then Mirror Box. Holy crap. 3-drop. Legend rule doesn't apply. Don't care. Each legendary, who cares? Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. Yeah. So all your rats get a +1/+1 for all your rats. You just drop this in, swing and win. If they let 1 overflow, they lost. Cabal Stronghold, I just thought that was kind of funny. It taps for colorless, but the rats are half colorless, or half generic, but whatever. Who cares about the terminology? I just thought it was neat. And then you can ramp it way up. I don't know, would never need to. So once again, don't burn a wild card on this. If you import the deck, you're like, oh, just build it. No, look a little more carefully. Castle Locthwain, I thought that was kind of funny because, draw a card and, in case of emergency, whatever. I like that land. Snow covered because I thought it was funny. And then the rest is just swamps. So, and then Takanuma, which what does that even do? Oh, when would you ever do that? So a lot of this is for decoration. You get the point of it. The deck list in the description. Let's just run a game. I'm literally just going to record this in real time. Let's go. Let's just join it. Here we go. Let's just see a typical game. If I could click correctly. My God, I am still a little messed up. I just need to go sleep. Okay, so we got rats, we got swamps. Well, I was hoping for something a little more creative than that, but I'll take it. Now remember, you get a free mulligan. So I'm not going to understand the math, but if you guys know how the hand assistance works, assuming it's turned on in this format, who knows? They don't even tell you. I think it is. 28.5% land is what you need to ensure an overriding 2 keep. So if that doesn't make sense to you, I don't care to explain it. Ooh, got a killer. If it does make sense to you, then it makes sense to you. So, yay. Oh, a white deck that didn't cast anything before 3. That's interesting. Okay, so Mentor the Meek. Obviously, I'm not going to swing. You almost don't even want to swing till it's lethal. But if you get stuck at 2, like stranded for one more turn, he's not coming out. You might as well start doing some tricks. Ooh, Flump. Ooh. You and target opponent each draw a card. That's almost worth swinging for 3. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do it. Ooh, Piper. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Here we go. That's what I thought he would do. I have no problem with that. I'll take it. I want a card. I need a land. Thanks. I didn't know it took requests. Nah. He doesn't have enough to get around Menace. I'm not that worried about him enter the Meek. Yeah. Card draw, come on. He's got a lot of lands. He's nailing them land drops. And there's the one. Oh, it's that Wanderer. Oh. Oh, yeah, I suppose the new one is called the Wanderer Empress, or I don't remember. But, oh, crap. Oh, no, that's not good. Crap. Yeah. Well, this isn't quite going to plan. I mean, if you don't just rush them, you got to start getting creative, and that's what the other cards are for. Or you can just keep dumping rats. I played around with a higher mana count. The problem is the opening hand rigor, really isn't on your side for this, to say the least. Wait, did I do that wrong? Oh my god. I was supposed to swing both at her. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Don't play this unless you're 100% mentally set to go. Alright, here we go. Let's do it correctly this time. Just, I mean, 2 more rats and 4 mana. Like, once you get hit 4, it's over. I think they could recast her, but like, sure, burn all your mana on that. See if I care. I can drop 1 rat for every, you know, one that they destroy. I would have lost Flump if I were them. They obviously could use more cards. They got 6, you know, 6 lands. 7 now. They could have used the extra card would be my guess. I don't think that was the right move. Oh, board wipes, you pretty much just lose, but he has nothing in play either, and I can come back. And we got Marrow, and we got Piper. So these 2 will lose Summoning Sickness next turn. This isn't technically a rat. This will get something out of the way, and this is interesting. I mean, obviously, I'll just get a free swing with that, and he's a rat, and that's not a black creature or an artifact, so I still think I got this, but I mean, what does he have in hand, though, you know? I can't even figure out what this deck does. It's like, I don't know, a lot of removal, I guess. Yeah, if you're running mono white, makes sense. Oh, devotion. Okay. So I could hit him for 8 if I do that. I could go rat and heartless. I think that's probably better. I could go Piper and rat. I think that's even better. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Because then they can generate rats next turn for 2, get something out of the way for 2. They still have menace, and then I could eliminate a target. Yeah, so I think I got this. I mean, the fact that this could survive a board wipe, I just feel like they have like a settle the wreckage or something. If they do, you know, God bless them. But oh, I forgot they could do that. That's right. It's commander. Oops. Well, you know. 4 or greater. Oh well, I'll just. Let me think. Could I just blow this away? Oh, that's right. I have menace. They should have taken this out. Oh, let me think. If I go rat, then 2, that's 10 damage. It's almost lethal, but it almost guarantees lethal. Because I wouldn't lose a single one. But it depends what they have. Would it be safer? No, I don't think it would. There we go. All right. So, double menace. Wait, if I'm going to lose one, I mean, do I want them at 1, though? That's the thing, because they wouldn't have the balls to board wipe. Not with him sitting there. There's no way. But if I know I can get through, you know, and they have menace, like, if they recast the Wanderer, they just lose. So, now I don't lose a rat, but also I didn't need to not lose a rat. I don't know. There's people say this is like a dummy deck, and I could probably train an AI to run it, but, I mean, there's some thought that's going into this. You got to appreciate that at least. Okay. I mean, these are short matches, but they're interesting. This deck isn't that hard to beat. It's just nobody's prepared for this. Yeah, they didn't draw what they needed. They got land flooded to hell and back. Jeez. So, that was kind of fun. What the hell? Let's play one more. I had fun. We were having a freaking riot with this on stream, dude. It got wild. Like, it's been known to get a little rowdy on my streams, and the chat was blowing up. But like, damn, dude. People are like, "What win are you on?" I'm like, "I don't know, 11." And then we just check like the daily wins, and it's maxed out at 15. I'm like, dude, we lost like 3 matches. What the hell? Yeah, this deck's funny, man. This is funny. Oh, I'm going up against Golos. They might have reclassified this or been tracking my wins. I think my wins single-handedly are feeding into the tier sensor. Whoops, I just turned on my draft overlay of Oakland Tony. Let's see. That one. I don't know how any of this works. Oh, return to action. All right, let's go. Let's go. So there's only like 8 cards that aren't rats and aren't lands, and I kept pulling them last time. I don't know. Really? It doesn't seem like the shuffler is as rigged as it is in standard. Just throwing that out there. But my other problem was today, boy, in draft, neither was it. All right, here we go. So yeah, this guy's running Golos, so it's a slow deck. He might ramp into it, he might not, because it's free casting. So he's probably got a bunch of fatties and then a bunch of just your basic mana rocks and just blah, whatever. And, you know, this and that. This is go get a land. This is go get a land. Okay, he's trying to fix his colors, get to 5, drop it. Yeah, I get it. Cool. All right. Should be interesting. And these are throwaways, so I don't like that, because that really gets in my way. So I could just do this now, but it's like, why? You know? I'd rather get a massive army. Also, fear completely out, because it's black creatures or artifact creatures that can block creatures with fear. 100% out. So I may not win this. Yeah. Oh, boy. I don't know. There was this many. I should run some of these. Jeez. Oh, it's 2, 3, and 3. That's, I always say, if it's going to ramp or fix your colors, it better cost 2. I don't know what the thinking is there. I guess he knows I can't get to 5 this turn. I don't know. He just knows the deck probably. He just knows I'm not going to block. The real question is, why did he go and get 2 green? He might have a green land fetcher. Let's see, if I swung right now, I'd do 5 damage and lose 1. Whereas if I did a rat next turn and then another rat next turn, there's more overflow with 4. Yeah, but he'll have more blockers. You got to sit there and do the math. I just don't swing until I can do the full 25. Oh, hi. Or when I know I can get away with something. I hope he swings, but I feel like he would not be that stupid. He could assume I have the 5th land. He could assume, oh, nope, he didn't read the RTFC. All right, well, his funeral. Have fun blocking with Golos, you moron. And there it is. He should have assumed I had it. He did not. Oh, I could punish him so hard with this. It would be 24 damage unless Golo dies. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to teach him a lesson. Here we go. Valuable lesson about running Golos. That's 24 damage. Honestly, he'll probably take it. He might forfeit on the spot. The fox can't block. Boy, read the card. Whatever. I at least read their commander if I'm not familiar, and I'll be honest, this is from Jumpstart. I'm not familiar. All right. But, well, I bet he's reading what Fear does right now. He's going to leave these untapped, hopefully. I don't quite have overflow, but I'm damn close, and this is going to punish him hard. Uh-oh. He does a thing. Oh. Oh, mean. Oh, rude. All right. Well. What? Are you on crack? Are you on crack? That is a legitimate question. Are you actually on the rocks right now? My God, you could have won this. I'm just gonna showboat at this point. I'm not gonna wait for him to. I'm not gonna wait for him to block. It's just no. Really? You blocked the reser? Not like I wasn't gonna win, but you blocked the one that's gonna res. Come on. Okay. Well, anyway, Golos players, huh? Right? Am I right? Anyway. God. Just go build this. Go completely ruin my time and have me only go up against mirror matches and Golos, which is basically what you get with Tier 1, and hopefully they ban Golos. I thought it was already banned. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.